The crew is all back together for another adventure in Yosemite National Park. Disney's animated adventure, Planes, Fire, and Rescue, comes out in theaters today, and Jim Ferguson sat down with Dane Cook, the voice of Dusty the Crop Hopper.
The one that Lakota call Heoka beats his drum with the wind to make thunder. With thunder comes lightning. And with lightning comes fire.
I don't hear any drums.
Shh.
All aircraft, we've got a report of a wildfire.
Come on, boys, let's load up!
Lightning storm came through. There she burns, fellas!
Watch your altitude.
Dusty Crop Hopper, the air racer.
Crop hopper!
You're smaller than I thought, but that's okay.
Thanks.
Oh, look!
You came here to become a firefighter.
Well, spilling mud on people makes for sad campers. Big party at my lodge makes for happy campers. You understand?
Answer is yes.
Yes.
What?
Huh? When world-famous air racer Dusty Crop Hopper, voiced by Dane Cook, learns that his engine is damaged and he may never race again, he must shift gears and is launched into the world of aerial firefighting. Well, the little plane that could is back.
Sure is.
And now he needs a second chance.
Absolutely. It's, you know, the evolution of the story, which is such a thrill. You know, families that saw the first movie and were rooting for Dusty to, I always say, exceed his own expectations, are now on a completely different, you know, journey with him, where he's wanting to give back. He's wanting to give back to his community. He's wanting to show the people around him that he loves and cares about, that there is more to him than just racing. It's a great message.
He's a reluctant hero. I don't think he's looking for fame.
Oh no, I think he's just looking to protect his community. You know, initially when May Day is you know, kind of getting up there in
Hal
age,
Holbrook.
and the incredible Hal Holbrook, I must say, his voice is just it's amazing.
Well, with Yosemite National Park as a background, which is the setting for Disney's animated adventure, Planes, Fire, and Rescue, I talked to the director of the film, Bob Gannaway, and producer Farrell. I would be remiss if I didn't bring this up, that the message to this wonderful animated film hits home in Arizona big time.
Yes.
Because this is a major problem there.
Yeah.
And so many of the men and women who are involved in this are Native Americans, involved in fighting them, you know.
Right.
And you don't let that slip by in this movie with Wes Studi's voice of the windlifter. Yeah.
Well, that was well, that was you're right. It was a major. It was important to us because American Indians have been involved with firefighting for as long as forever. And in fact, in discovering, we found out that it was actually an American Indian hotshot crew that actually found the original Smokey Bear and rescued this bear cub, brought him out of the wire, who had burnt paws, and that's how Smokey the Bear was born. They ended up using this little cub as a symbol.
Never knew that.
And for that, yeah. So when we heard that too, that was just it means a lot. So having him part of it was very important.
You met some of the smoke jumpers?
We did. We worked with Cal Fire, who's the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection here. So they were our major consultant for a lot of the aerial firefighting. And then they introduced us to the California Smoke Jumpers, U.S. Forest Service, and so all of them combined were very much a part of making this movie.
There's also, you know, a connection of the American Indians with the national parks too, and
yes,
know, so it was a real natural. Again, you try to do your research and let your research inform your storytelling, and then populate your world based on those experiences you've gone out and bring them back and sort of make them into your story.
So Bob, as director, and Farrell as a producer, it was very important to you then to be accurate.
Oh yes,
for the real people that put their lives on the line.
It's about truth in storytelling, and especially if we're going to dedicate our movie to firefighters. We want to be sure that we're telling the story as accurately and truthful as possible, because we want, at the end of the day, we want them to be happy and accepting of this movie. So as long as if they buy off on it, then we feel like we've done our job.
It's rated PG. My grade, a solid B.
Hey, Sugar Rims, you just fall out of a B-17? Because you're the bomb.
Pickup trucks.
Rip off his landing gear.
What? Give him a go. Oh, hop the wheels, genius.
Oh.
I'm Dipper. That's what everyone calls me.
Mrs.
Miss. Yeah.
Dipper.
Yep.
Windlifter, you're cleared to maneuver. Dipper, set up for a drop and be the head of the fire.
Copy that.
Mr. Mayday.
Is that guy writing down everything I say?
Yes.
So he just wrote that down?
Yes.
And that?
Yes.
And that?
Yes.
Oh, Chevy.
I can do this. Lord Almighty, let's load and go. We're headed straight into the fire.
Brace yourselves.
How's the park's wildlife population? Well, if you come to the party night, there'll be plenty of party animals.
Hey, shut the hangar door.
Awesome! It's like Mama's jalapeno chili. Spicy. Twice.
Well, also opening today, the sci-fi action-adventure Jupiter Ascending, starring Channing Tatum, and the drama Boyhood, starring Ethan Hawke. And I'm going to see you right here next Tuesday on The Morning Blend.
Thanks so much.